Just want to know your opinion about, those higher education. What do you think?
Hmm. I'm not sure if it's my call to to criticize that, but if I would say, uh, there is this common uh, stereotype or idea that, especially in Taiwan, people think um, my major will equals to my future job, and I don't know who started this, but this is absolutely a bad idea to me. So if there is
Why?
something to, yes,
Yeah, explain why. Yeah.
yes, why? Because most of the measures don't have this quality. Most of the measures won't tell you what to do after graduation. Most,
Okay, okay. Let's
unless,
slow down.
yes,
Let's slow down. Okay. So the question is your passion and your career. Yeah.
yes,
Should they
yes.
be the same? Yes.
I mean, I didn't mean. I'm not talking about this part. I'm talking about people's concept before they enter
Yeah.
university. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, no matter if you are the students, the parents, even the teachers. I don't think the teachers will think so, but parents and students will think so. So that's how they choose their major.
So that's why most people try to become a computer
Doctor?
engineer,
Yes.
doctor. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
because that will kind of that seems to guarantee your job, and you don't have
Mm-hmm.
to think twice, right? You don't
Mm-hmm.
have to think too much. You go
Yeah.
into that department and you know what you're going to do after graduation.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the the departments don't have this characteristic, don't have this feature, and I don't think we should expect either. Just like what you say, um, yeah, university is basically academic, right? It's basically academic for people who really want to
Okay.
study.
Okay. Damn it. Okay.
No, no, not damn it. Okay.
Every time it sounds like that. Yeah.
For people who are interested in studying, not just to learn, but studying. I mean, you will go deeper and deeper in a certain area, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I would not um, underestimate the value of university education. I would not. But I think people should have a right understanding of what it can provide. And that is what I see is misunderstanding all around. People expect to have a good job after university. Right? They don't expect to become more mature, become um, kind of master in some area, right? They don't expect that. They expect a good job. But
Mm-hmm.
if you expect a good job, yes, like you said, if you expect a good job, that's not what a university supposed to provide.
Yeah, when I see university faculties, like I see resource, I see connection, I see
Yeah.
some kind of history or culture. Yeah, those
Yes.
are, I think those are what is valuable. Um, but if those resources cannot be flexible and cannot benefit whoever truly want to improve themselves, doesn't matter for whatever purpose,
Yes.
then it's just one luxury property there. Like, for example, like, okay, if I want to have a basic medical science knowledge, I can, yeah, because you have to go through all those exam and process, and only few people can actually register, enroll into the university, and to learn those knowledge. And you have to learn in some case it's 7 years, yeah. um, so it's like, yes, it doesn't make sense because it's not really designed to benefit the society. It's only to benefit few people. And imagine those resource, like those are really, really, normally they have a really good resource, yeah, high quality, expensive equipment. Imagine those can actually benefit most of people, then the society will be different, yeah. Because
Yeah.
back to our question, do you have the motivation to learn, yeah? And let's say if you do have a motivation, then
Do
you
you
need a
have the
support.
resource?
Do you have a
Yeah.
resource? Do you have a support? And how expensive and how much time you need uh, to be qualified to use those resources? Like this make, I think this makes big difference, because then you're going to kill your motivation because you cannot continue. You cannot actually learn it. You can actually improve. So you just give up. Yeah, basically you just. So I was watching those basketball training program. There are many programs. Yeah, and obviously to become a professional basketball player is very difficult wherever you are. Um, but the programs really make a big difference. Like if you are a mediocre player and you join a good program, then you actually make you a better player. Yeah. And then you have better chance when you need to compete. So yeah, but if it's not open for the majority of the people, um, yeah, it's kind of a waste. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
And yeah, I also think, this idea, okay, you go to this major and then you guarantee have a job after that. This is really narrow
Yes.
thought.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, narrow thought.
yeah. It
And it's
is,
also a waste.
because today
It's
they say
also a
you,
waste.
it's so waste, yeah. Because I think there are some people, they might take this and they do the job, but they hate the job. So, and when you have professions, they hate their job, or they just have no connection. They are indifferent from their job. Then, yeah, I don't believe it will be a good system. Yeah.
Yep.
Plus, today, even you study, let's say, archaeology, you can still make living if you do it right. You can have your YouTube channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So the question I'm going to ask you now, I'm going to ask would be, um, if you don't have motivation, how do you find it? Okay.